Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your general love read. For those of you that are new, I am an intuitive, and so some of what you may see, the card meaning may not ring traditional. Just take what resonates for you, leave the rest behind, because I'm actually channeling through the cards, right? So sometimes I don't get that specific message. Also, for those of you returning, thank you. I appreciate you very much. Don't forget that if you would like a personal reading, I tend to book up pretty quickly. So you can find that link down below. All right. Links for everything else, books I've written, donations, decks I like, all down below, or you can find out more information about me at MindsetUnicorn.me. Okay, underlying this is it almost feels like you're trying to shore up your emotions. Okay, Seven of Wands energy. But let's take a deeper look here, okay? Yeah, okay, feed your soul, right? Especially with this moon energy and the sun energy with this sort of eclipse, right? Let it be a reflection of those emotions rather than being something that you're just trying to shore up until further notice. Okay, the overview here, again, I've got the Six of Wands with the Empress. Okay, I feel like there's this feeling of, it shows up almost like you want your successful friends to come show and shower you with love and affection. Okay, like it's almost like you're comparing yourself to others' journeys, and wanting them to validate you. Okay, again, there's communication, but the way it feels to me is that it's all in this, like I'm trying to shore up my emotions, right? Validate me, tell me that I'm not going insane, right? Care for me, sort of an energy. Page of Swords, Ten of Wands. Again, you feel like you are fighting off your emotions. Now, roles could be reversed, and this could all be your person. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't take it as your story, right? But what I do feel like is that you're kind of getting to the end of this. And you're going to realize here, right, with the Ten of Wands, that it's time to put all of those wands away, okay? It's time to put away all of this that you're trying to actionably put in between you and your emotional being, okay? So this week I'm going to look at you. I'm going to look at the energy that you're dealing with or that's coming towards you, okay? So your past, thank you. Current energy, thank you. I'm not going to take this one, but I want to look at it. Options, okay? Keep that in mind. Feel locked out of your emotions in some way, okay? Thank you, Spirit. The energy that you're dealing with or that's coming towards you, thank you. All right, in the past, you may have felt like your hard work was paying off, okay? You were building, you were feeling successful, okay? You were getting rewards and accolades for everything you were doing. Current energy, right, where that options tried to pop out, which is my Seven of Cups. Again, you're trying to just take care of yourself, putting yourself first, going through this healing, self-love. All right. Nine of Cups, we can't love anyone else until we love ourselves. And again, there's this sort of energy. This is right under that Eight of Wands, where you want others to love you, but you are sensing that you know that you have to be the one to love you. And again, under this 10 of Wands here, there we've got this healing. It's like you're healing this long-term body image, okay? And by that, you're healing your heart chakra, okay? You're recovering your heart chakra. There's the Four of Swords energy of that card. Now, the energy that you're dealing with, okay, impulsive, free will, I feel like you may have had like a very passionate, fiery connection, and you couldn't control it, right? And this person was kind of a magician of sorts in some ways. If this is about just that sort of friendship, career sort of thing, like this could have been someone helping you with your investments, and they were just magical, and they gave you like great ideas and everything. Current energy, though, is there is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse as a crossing energy. Okay. Again, if this is just about your finding self-acceptance, like you just don't have anyone in your life right now that you feel offers you that validation of home, okay, that offers you that stability. But if this is about a specific person, for some reason, they almost feel like homeless, okay? Like they don't know where they belong. They could be literally homeless right now, okay? Future energy, though, is them coming into this balance, or the energies around you coming into this balance where you do connect with, okay? The more you heal, the more you connect with people that you're just able to be with and not need validation from, okay? And then that opens up a very collaborative energy. So let's look a little bit deeper here. For some of you, I feel like this does have like reoccurring ancestral feminine energies tied to it. Okay, you may have had a fallen Empress in your ancestry, right? That you're, for whatever reason, choosing to try to play out and correct their timeline in some way, shape, or form. Okay, the Empress. Yeah, that's the Four of Swords. That's part of what you're healing, right? You need to kind of go through and rebirth, right? From the third eye energy, what is mine and what is theirs, okay? Whether this energy that you're healing has to do with the past person or a very ancestral lineage, right? Like, if it's not yours, why are you healing it for them, right? Love yourself and let that go. In the past, okay, the investment here, Ace of Swords, okay, you felt like you were doing the work you were meant to do, okay? I'm doing what I'm meant to do. This is my truth. I'm creating change. I feel like I'm in my soul purpose, okay? So what changed that? What happened there? Thank you. Six of Cups, Page of Wands, okay? I almost feel like something came up from out of the under the surface, and what grew was something that was meant to change you. Okay, Six of Cups, Page of Wands. It could have been a communication. It could have been somebody telling you that they loved you. And, right, how do we reflect that when we don't love ourselves? Okay, because if you look at that Page of Wands, right? Like, it was coming from a really good place, but it feels like it fell very flat in some way, shape, or form here. Underlying Two of Wands, right? Like, Two of Wands, Three of Pentacles. It could have been that you wanted to combine forces and they still had other fish to fry. And that created a challenge. Okay, there's a 5. That created a challenge. Created a challenge in your mind. And for some reason, that kind of, it's almost like that fractured your self-expression back to this past ancestral Empress energy of being overthrown, more or less, right? Not suddenly not being the head of the kingdom and not having people that like bow to your every will and need. And you started playing out from that archetype, that aspect. Current energy here of self-love. Be patient, okay? You're putting all of your validation into the way that people emotionally offer you fire, okay? And when you're not getting the fire that you want and seek, right? Because you want the alignment of your core energy, then you cry, okay? And even if you're not physically crying, it's like a heartfelt cry, okay? And Spirit's like, be a little more patient. Like this bird for me is a symbolism of the King of Cups. Okay, so we've got this King of Cups and this feminine energy here, kind of looking here. The King of Cups is looking directly at the feminine. The feminine is looking down. Okay, so what's going on here where, right, there's that fallen from grace, right, feeling like I don't match up anymore. And I even feel like perhaps had your ancestor been more patient, it's almost like the king was like, listen, I just need to create an heir and then like I will boot them out and you will be like my core again. But there was too much heartbreak over the feelings of a lack of emotion in that decision. And so you too could be dealing with situations where you feel like decisions have been made, that the communications that you've received were emotionless or lacking the emotion that you desired. And so you're like, I'm shoring up my emotions, right? I'm not emotionally giving to anyone but myself right now. And even in that, I feel like you don't feel like you're actually aspecting that. Yeah, Ace of Wands. Again, what did I say? You're chasing fire. Chasing magic. But it has to be, you're like, it has to be a certain kind of magic, right? It has to be the kind that is like the sun, the cosmos, Father Cosmos, feeding my soul. Okay, nothing else will do. The healing is going to come, right? Yeah. You have to determine either that you are going to do the work to heal this Empress energy, or you are going to realize it is not yours. Page of Swords, 10 of Wands, let it go, heal your actual self, and move on. Okay? That is how you find your fire. That is how you find your sunshine, your happiness. That is how you truly feed your soul. And that is the only way to get there, right? 5 of Cups here at the bottom with the 8 of Cups, right? There is a massive rebirth that has to happen here that's keeping you, right? This is Queen of Cups energy. I've got a King of Cups energy that's shown up for me. This is broken Queen of Cups energy, right? You're carrying somebody else's broken ass pain. And you've kind of walked down a path to recreate that, to correct the timeline, right? You may even have chosen a message here, right? A commitment, a job, a lover, okay? 10 of Swords, 4 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, that you knew justice would end. King of Wands in somebody choosing 4 of Cups, someone else over you, right? So tell me what came in. Very actionable, very impulsive, very passionate here in the past. Okay, High Priestess, very spiritual connection. Okay, that your divine feminine energy within you, whether you are male or female, doesn't matter, really liked. Okay, again, this Magician had a lot of free will. Again, this is the Ace of Wands. That's what you're seeking, is that fiery connection that you had with the Magician. Okay, the Judgment was that I feel like they chose to create and move themselves to a higher plane. Okay, they made an active choice and it's interesting, 6 of Swords in reverse. You're kind of like, why would you leave behind all of this that was blessings and go off to transition into darkness, into nothingness, right? Like there's this complete, like your perspective is that is what this ended up as being. Okay, currently, what is crossing this Queen of Pentacles in reverse? Strength. Okay. Again, this person is the sun and aligned in their knowing of what their heart wants. Very, very strong energy. And yet, right? If we think about the king and the queen of the jungle, the lion and the lioness, okay? The lion lounges about and only has to go out to find some food when the lioness does not bring it home. They just roar from time to time to scare things off, right? Is what the lion does. Well, this lion is on their heart's path, okay, without a lioness, okay, without a center of home. And that's important for them. Yeah, okay. 2 of Pentacles. This is very important for their transformation. There's too many cards there, Spirit. But we've got 10 of Swords in reverse, okay, Queen of Swords in reverse, the Star in reverse, 6 of Wands in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse, and then Father of Pentacles in the upright. Okay, again, this person is, right, and there's, at the very bottom is the the 8 of Wands right below the 8 of Wands, right? I feel like this person is doing the work to spark their communication wheel, right, back up in their life. Doesn't mean it's coming back around to you, but it does mean that they will be very highly attuned in the energetic field, and you might be feeling them. Okay, and if you haven't met this person yet, and this is just a different energy than the past, right? You're feeling that. That's why you're craving that Ace of Wands, but you've got to heal before you can come into this. Okay, the balance here. Okay, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. There's this energy of, right, this person is not at all about, again, if this is a different energy than the past, then be that, so be it. Keep this in mind. But this person is not about work. They're not about gathering materialism, right? Like, this is somebody who has kind of given up that, like, the lion is the emperor, right? Like, they've kind of given up the traditional emperor's role of, I have to control a kingdom and I have to, right? Like, they're embracing this idea of, right, like, just this wandering heart, and like giving up the clan and giving up the empress and like giving up the chase to be on top, and feeling very balanced in that energy and this wandering, right? Like, I almost feel like with the Ten of Wands here at the top, it's almost like this truth for them of, I don't want to own things. Okay, and that balances me. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. All I need is this. All I need is that one pentacle, right? Because this Ten of Pentacles in reverse, right? They're only showing us the Nine of Pentacles. The 10 is this greater aspect. So it's like this person has flushed 9 of the Pentacles down the drain. And I just need the one. Okay, I just need enough to keep me balanced, to keep me happy. Right? The Sun is the aspect at the center here. And I feel like this person, the way that their wheel spins, really does come in very aligned for you. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, okay. 9 of Pentacles. It's almost as if this person balances you so that your mind can create all the other pentacles that you want, right? Together you are the 10 of Pentacles, okay? 7 of Pentacles. There's that 2 of Wands, okay? Death. This is a complete change to how you see yourself growing and sustaining your path forward. This is, again, that wheel opening up, that change opening up. Okay, Mother of Wands. It's like you now reclaim your power. Okay. So, what else here, Spirit? Sagittarius. Okay, the Hanged Man in reverse. Okay, in the upright of this version is somebody kind of trying to untie themselves from something. In this deck, the reversal is the Hangman position. Okay, so this person is getting a new perspective, I feel like, as they're unwinding themselves from the materialistic world, just as you are getting a different perspective, as you're unwinding yourself from this old ancestral bondage, okay, or this bondage from the past. Yeah, okay, 4 of Pentacles in reverse. This knowing, right? As you're getting this new perspective, there's a knowing that what I thought I needed, I don't need. That was old code in my system that did not sustain me at all. Okay. It is crossed by 5 of Pentacles, right? You've got to separate yourself from that which is not yours. Okay? that which you've been holding on to as truth about sustainability, source, okay, foundation, you've got to move that out of your system, because it's really kind of making you feel like this very deep, emotional, lonely, wounding energy. Yeah, the Hermit. Okay. You're going to bring this really essential knowledge back in. And as you do that, the Ace of Wands takes on a very different aspect for you. Okay. Underneath, I've got the Six of Swords. Okay. Yeah, look. Now I see things differently. And then the Queen of Swords, right? Yeah. I went into the emotions. I did away with that old damn bird, right? That old crone that's been living in my head, living in my code. And now I know what path I am choosing to go forward. Okay. Ooh. So let's close it off with an oracle here. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. You got a few oracles. I'm going to take this to Patreon to go into a deeper, intimate look into the situation. Okay. But forge, don't follow. Okay. Again, right? Like you're trying to reclaim somebody else's empire. Don't follow that code, right? Follow your own. Yeah, lost lands. This is why you're emotionally overwhelmed here. And the angels are coming in with this message right now, right? This is Sirius's energy saying to you, harmony and balance is needed and coming. Okay? And we have balance here at the end, right? So that's important for you. The Seas of Mintanka, okay? Seeing potential, bringing unconscious to light only will come from your emotions, right? From this healing energy, healing your heart chakra. Your life is a canvas, right? Some of you, if you're artists, aspect this, manifest all of this, creatively dump it out on canvas, maybe even then burn the canvas, I don't know. But you've got to release it so that you can create this life from, right? Like, look out at the emotions, don't shore them up, bring them in. Okay? So I hope that helps you. If this is where we leave it, if you don't join me at Patreon, then I hope to see you next time, okay? Much love, guys. Bye.